When I graduate, 75% of jobs will require STEM knowledge and skills, but as of today, women only occupy 1/4 of the Australian STEM workforce.
Science, tech and technology is an amazing career path. It has transformed my life. I've had the sort of experiences that you couldn't dream about. The STEM field is continuing to grow, and we're seeing more and more careers that are dependent on science and technology. So it's really important for future students that they have a knowledge of that and that it gets ingrained in them really early on, so they get familiar with some of these terms like 3D printing or nanotechnology, and those sort of terms are going to be the jobs of the future.
So I always really enjoyed science, particularly chemistry and biology, and I was actually really inspired by the teachers at Toorak. They really instilled a love for me in science that I carried through.
A career pathway in the STEM-related subjects is incredibly open-ended. I mean, it gives you the students the opportunity to go on to study medicine, law, engineering, become consultants, teachers, scientists. I mean, the list really is endless. I think one thing to think of is the fact that this is an ever-expanding field.
It's a growing area, and you can see that by the amount of funding that's put in from governments worldwide to try to promote the STEM disciplines to help with this.
One thing that I do think is particularly certain is the fact that the students of today will need to have the core skills of collaboration, communication, critical thinking and creativity. And I think a study of subjects that, especially the STEM subjects, really helps foster those core skills in our students.
I like science because I want to make like this solar system that has all the planets, like Uranus and the Sun and Earth and the Moon.
I think a fundamental understanding of science is vital to understanding other aspects of life. After all, science is tentative. Ideas are tested and retested until they become more concrete. And this goes on to help us, understand the wonders of the world. It helps us to create new technologies. It helps us to, cure diseases. I think that even if students don't follow STEM careers, I think an understanding of, the scientific method, it helps them be accountable global citizens.
At its core, a STEM training is basically problem solving. It's being creative, lateral thinking, but also problem solving. So you can apply that to anything, and to really understand what's going on out there in the real world and bring that into the school. So the students understand these terms and they can get familiar with them, they can get excited by them.
It's just crazy to think there's so much information out there.
Yeah, and there's so much we don't know.
Yeah.
And then it's like you just want to know it all, so then you have to do it. It's not really a question anymore.
It doesn't always work. Thank you.